Hello everybody, welcome back to Surrounded. Today we're gonna go out and we're gonna do... I keep saying we're gonna go to do the dumb, but it's kinda, sorta, and yeah, not really the dumb, but we're gonna go do it. Today we're gonna go try and establish ourselves a base, a central base in the, like forest area, I guess you could say. Hang on, I'll show you guys the map, let me check. Make sure we're doing okay. Put a weapon in my hand because we are in the apocalypse and I need to have a weapon in my hand. Okay. What I have decided is because we have like a central area down here. What is that? Okay, hang on. Scratch that. We're going to go investigate what this is. Anyway, I think that area is going to be good for being able to restock. There is... Oh, I thought it was a rainbow in the sky. No, it's the shine. That's fine. Anyway, it looks like a good area. That way if I ever need to run to town to restock, because, you know, that's something that people do, is they run to town to restock things. If we need to do that... I just see one runner. It looks like this might be a downed plane. It'll be a little bit closer to the trader, sort of. And someone informed me that there's really not a whole lot that you're... Who was shooting? Okay, that one's not it. That's not it. Who was shooting, though? Somebody over here is shooting. Okay. I don't know who was shooting. Good guy, bad guy. Is it from whatever this is? What is this? Oh. Are you survivors or... raiders? Raiders! Never mind. Okay. Okay, well whatever it was, you guys can have it. I don't have that much ammo. Are they gonna follow me? No. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Curiosity has been satiated. Let's move on. I have got two of the workbenches. I got the construction workbench and my regular workbench so I can convert things into construction materials, and we're going to head down there and start working on a base. I'm not going to necessarily move anything from here, but it is something I want to do. But before we leave, there's one thing I need to check on. There was a closet, not a closet, it's like a locker, military locker or something or another, that required a wire tool, and I found my wire tool. Where did I set it? Wire cutters. Okay, I've got my wire cutters. We're gonna go check to see what was in there. Okay, you guys have given me like 5 splints in the last 10 minutes. What you trying to say? Are you making assumptions? I think they're making assumptions. Come on, give me something good. Something I haven't seen yet. Something crazy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but that seems sarcastic. That's hilarious. Okay, okay, okay. Yet again, I will say that curiosity has been satiated. Let's leave. I just want to see if it has any radiation stuff. A level 2 keycard. Ah! Radiation pills! Yes, that's what I actually needed. Notepad. Open the bag! And what, pray tell, is this? Og. There we go. Okay, now I get to play around with a different type of gun. Like I said, there's probably other locations that might work better, but that area looked awesome to me because it's right there on the edge of a... what I would assume is probably a park. Stop jumping in front of me! Zombie! They're gonna wreck my wheels. It's like a national park, and we can get lots and lots of trees and resources and stuff like that to build up a nice big base. I like a big base and I cannot lie, so we're gonna build ourselves a big base, and then still have the option to use different POIs and stuff like that as outposts. I'm really enjoying this concept. Enjoying it a lot. Let's go. I so much want to check the helicopter again. I'm not gonna lie, I want to check it again and again and again and again, because I think it's hilarious that the news chopper has like slacks, notepads, Shoes. It's like, yeah, they came out here to do an interview and then just like died and left all of their stuff inside their helicopter. It's very, the reason I think it's funny, I'm not crazy and I'm not a psychopath. I don't think it's funny because of that. I think it's funny because it seems like a legitimate thing you might actually find. Now, you'd probably find radios and other electronic equipment along with it, but as far as basic items, yeah, that's kind of actually what I would expect in there, and you wouldn't think that that was so funny, but guys, when you play a game where the loot is bare base materials and it's not very exciting, and then you come to a game where it's like, you know, the things that I'm finding in here actually make sense. See, this area right here, it's a gun store and a diner. This is the area that looked like it could also have been base material. I'd have to clean out the thing, but it could have been base material. But that's one building. No, 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 no. I want lots of buildings around. That way when I feel like I want to pull a Glen, I can go inside the... Bleh! When I want to pull a Glen and go for a run, I don't have to go that far into a town to go do runs. If that's like what I need to do. If I'm crafting something or, you know, whatever, I can make a run into town to see if I can find the basic material that I'm hunting for, instead of having to travel across the map while we're learning how to build. Just running out in front of me. Is there just like a lot of rabbits still over here? I'm very anxious to hit up this town. I wonder if we just leave what we found in the other town, just go back for like the most important parts. I kind of just want like a room in there with storage. Bleh. Don't do that. I want like a room with storage or something like that, and that's it. Okay, right here is where we're building our base. If I can put out a workbench or a campfire or something like that, it blocks spawn. I'll leave that there. Place you there! Oh no, you're one of the acidic ones. 3? Where's she at? No, 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 lady, you're not using up my ammo. I have attracted all of the bad. My stamina's. Okay, so in order for me to... Wait, walls? Yeah, vicinity, not vicinity, modular. We are going to need, let's see, wooden wall, foundations. Here we go. Half foundation, whole foundation. We need wood planks, logs, and nails. Okay. I think the first thing we do is... Actually, I was supposed to say make storage, but we don't actually have to make storage. I have a vehicle that can hold some storage. Oh, hang on, hang on. I also have my tent. Okay, we got ourselves a nice open area. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of the good wood, right? Which means all I need now are some extra logs and some nails. Like we have an entrance right here. So I'm going to push it back this way. Enable snapping does not seem to be working. Ah, there we go. It's raining cats and dogs. Cool fancy stuff you're doing there. Don't do that again. That probably exerted more energy than you need to. You dodging a tree? It wasn't even falling. What do we want to do? What kind of half walls do you have? Let me see. Do you have a short half wall? Basic wooden floors. Okay, gotcha. Stairs. A landing going up. Cool. You can put stairs in, and stairs don't require nails. Place. Interesting. I could put that there, and then tuck something underneath this. Kind of like that. Bring it over by one more floor. Do it here. Yeah, that way we don't have like an even boxy shaped building. Let's do it here, or do we do it here? I don't know. I'm kind of liking the idea of like a random porch type of thing. Yeah, like that. And put like a half porch over here that we walk up onto. Yeah. And place that here. like that. Oh, I see. They go way, way far down. But they do work. They do work. Very helpful. Cool. It's shocking that that dude did not come over here and mess with me. Okay, let's sit here and watch the zombies and eat our breakfast. There we go. Does it block me from walking up? No, it does not. I like it. Okay, now for the inside, I'm going to leave this area. This is going to be like, maybe I could put a shelf on this back wall or something like that. Okay. Let me just take a peek on how big this shelving unit is. Daggum! Who keeps giving these people's driving license? You can't stay in the air for nothing. There you go. Place. Yeah, see, that would work. I'm not sure if you can actually decorate it, but, I mean... There we go. We'll put walls here, with a window maybe on this side. Place... Ah! Dude. I have to redo my whole porch. And all my trees are back, though. I guess that's fine. Are you flirting with that tree? That's what it looked like you were doing. It looked like you were flirting with that tree. There we go. There. And then this one. Right there. So we have an inside. Go. Okay. And now we're gonna need a whole floor to go up on the top. I need to figure out how this is gonna mix up. Okay, now, the issue I have that I need to check on before we go making anything else is this is the kind of game where we probably need double flooring. And by that, I mean, like if I put a roof on this entire place right here, is it gonna feel very constricted? Should I go up another level? There. There. Why can't I put one here? Do I need to move the stairs first? Hang on. Put that there. Put that there. It doesn't like it doesn't like, full walls, apparently. Do we have to do half walls then? I don't get it. Oh, but you'll do it that way? That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. Give me that back. Now you're getting... Okay, whatever. Whatever. I go at it from the inside? It's a weird way to say that, but can I? Okay. Okay, alright, uh-huh. I'm so confused. Hang on. No. Why? It's just bound and determined to not let me do this. Maybe I have to have it in the center of the room. Okay, let's reformat the floor. Just a little bit to where the stairs are not against a wall. Okay, we can do that. And that way I can put walls on all sides of it. Oh wait, that worked. So the wall can go on that side, but then I need an extra... Hang on. Let me take this. And move it... Actually, no. Give me the full one. Move it over here. Have we forgotten we're shifting? We're snapping? Snappy? Snap. Snapperoony. There we go. It's the wrong way. Oh. There we go. Alright. this rate, I should be able to do... What if I do... Hang on. You go there, move that one to right there, and do like a hallway. I kind of want this area to just like be a bedroom or something like that. Maybe. Kitchen. Yeah. Needs more wood. Okie dokie, we got some more wood. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build out each individual area and then do some sort of walling situation that makes sense for it. I'm not really sure what that's going to look like, but we'll figure it out. Are you coming here? Yes, you are. Place it. Place it. I'm gonna place that there. Hang on now. Hang on. Alright, we need a fireplace for us to cook. And we kind of want it to look, you know, if we can find tables and stuff like that, we kind of want it to look like an actual room, you know? So... I think we come out one this way. Take out 500. Wow, take out 5 with one character. I would not necessarily say that this is with one character. I have died and gone back to save quite a few times. Okay. Lots of stone. Okay, I'm not going to get iron this way, I guess. Unless maybe there's a different type of stone where you can get the iron? Maybe? What about this vehicle back here? Can I tear apart any of these vehicles? No, not really. What about that one? Can I tear that one apart? I can search it. Is there a church up there? Dude. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Judgment Day is here, you say? Alright, alright. Hang on. Let me not beat up my very expensive mining tools and stuff. Can I disassemble you? No disassemble number 5? Dude! I am disappointed. And my day is ruined. Here, let's bring out this. There's an acidic over there. You know what? Let's not take a chance that it follows me into the building. Bring out your gun. That I have not reloaded. Oh, man. That was silly. Bleh. There. Crowbar. Alright, just throw that in there somewhere. Okay. Drop that in there. No. Okay, I could have actually reloaded. I thought for some reason I was thinking my other clip was also empty. It was not. Hey, another tent. Nothing in their wallet. The tents are actually storage, so... Sure, why not? I'll take it. Okay, well, we might have to take a pause and go tear apart some stuff. I've got to find vehicles and things like that. In order to get the iron, I need nails. I could potentially go to... How much money are we working with? 836. We could go to the traders and see if they have us some additional iron, too. Okay. I just realized I was sitting here talking to myself. What I have done... Oh, jeez. I actually got their attention. Hang on. I have been going around looking for burned out vehicles on the roads that I've traversed lately. And I went to the traders, bought their iron that they had. Sadly, they didn't have any nails. I have found just a couple of vehicles so far. I did go... Oh man. I went up both of the bridges, which was very, very cool. I actually found a hotel right here, which is very cool. We're obviously going to go back to that, so you guys haven't actually missed all that much. We'll be able to go back to it and look at it. But now I'm on the road where the diner is, and I've gone past where the diner is. Not in the direction of the radiation zone, just the other direction, looking for more burned out vehicles, trying to get some more nails. Cannot believe I missed all that footage. Guys, the hotel looks so amazing. I'm just gonna have to leave you hanging on that one. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's my secret. Only I can know what that hotel looks like. No, I'm joking. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to go back to that. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. I've already had to fix this thing once. Are those radiation guys? Yes, those are radiation guys. I'm not stopping. I also found a guy that was selling vehicles. Way outside of my price range, but he is selling vehicles and he swears that they work. So I managed to get something from him to repair my vehicle because it was smoking. What? There's a chance... Not really useful. There's another burned out vehicle. Oh, the Wandering Trader's out here. Okay, okay. Hang on, dude. I was actually looking for you back at the camp. I didn't see you. You still don't have any iron. As a matter of fact, the filters that I saw on you last time, you don't have those either. Ow, man. Okay, it's fine. I wasn't really going to be able to buy them anyway. They're like 300 to get a filter, and apparently he occasionally has them. There's also pine trees here. One of the areas that I went by near the hotel had like willow trees and stuff like that, so there are different... While I'm here, I could actually... Oh jeez, oh jeez. I can run upstairs and see if I left any iron or nails in any of my boxes. Okay, well I looked, I don't have any nails or metal here. I did pick up a couple of random bits of ammo that I had found inside my boxes, but ultimately this was not helpful. Did not find any extra stuff and things. I can use my disassembly bench really quick to take apart my cans. I hope he's not shooting at me. There we go, we got more. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Are we a bandit? Scavenger, scavenger! Helping! They have a dog? Oh, they killed the dog! No! Dog had money. That's not okay. Y'all okay? Do you have any more burnt out vehicles though? I feel like I'm looking for another fix. Got any of them burnt out vehicles? Oh no. She's acidic. I don't wanna... Okay. Oh, you're a bandit. Oh, 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 oh. Now, let's not do that slow. You get really obsessed over those corpses, do you not? Oh, jeez. Okay. Sadly, I can't go over there. R.I.P. that dude. Okay, make sure we've got the full one in there. Let's keep going. Hey! Hey! How dare they? Nope. Like, I can break your vehicle. Let me jump in front of it 5 times. No, thank you. Stop your things. Getting tired. Okay. What you got for me? Loot? Please? Oddly enough, I'm looking for scrap iron. A fancy garbage next to the police car. I'll take that and that. I don't really want the rest of that. This is what I was after. That ammo, though. Nice. There we go. I'll get all that stuff put away after we get back to the base. I have got building to do. Oh my gosh. You know what? At this rate, those rabbits have still survived and are probably procreating faster than they can kill them. So, you know what? We probably don't have to worry about saving them. I just saw a big container inside that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. We're going to take our time and build the base first. We have to build base. Oh no! Oh, lag. Oh my god. Just dinged up my truck enough to where I'm going to have to repair it again. There we go. Alright. Now then, I can make some nails. Can we make like cabinets or something like that? I mean, I obviously need to put the walls on before I do anything, right? There you go. And that's a half wall. Okay. We can put, hold on, we put this one right there. And then I want some railing or something for the porch area. So I'm kind of feeling like these walls are not going to be tall enough, but I don't know if it's going to allow me to build on top of each other. So I don't know. As I could bring this out for storage, or I can come back here for storage. Like that. Do a covered area maybe. Oh no, I'm out of wood again. Right there. There's our porch. Okay, and then I think I can actually put a window right there. How do I want this? Do I want it this way? I kind of like this idea right here that's going on. I could do that. No, that'd be half a wall. Yeah, no. Let's go right there. Oh yeah, that's cool. I did that on purpose. Alright, now we just need walls for that, which is going to be storage, so it does not matter if the walls are completely blocked in. Clear cut the entire forest over here. It was a park before I got here. And I think we can make a secondary exit right there. Place. Oh, we need more trees. Lots and lots of trees. This is way too big of a base for one person, but guess what? I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm doing the thing again. Put it up. Get it back out. There we go. No, ma'am. Unless you're bringing me loot, be gone, thought. Just like that. And then, how do I want to do this side? I could probably put a window on these two sections. Let's just go for one window. But I need a partial wall. This one. Place here. Place there. And then a door. And then these can go... Hold on, I can't actually see past my own head. Right there. There we go. There we go. It's a little condo. Okay, now we need to try out the roofing and see whether or not the roofing is too low. Tent cover. Question. Question. Can I set this up on my porch? In here? No, not... Well, wait. I might be able to? I think it's the wrong way, though. It does make it look like a porch. I like it. I'm not sure if I can use it like that, but we'll see. Back to what I was looking for. There are certain sections where I want like an upper floor. This section is not one of them. Okay, it does look like the roofing is high enough where I don't feel like I'm going to get drugged down. Like the camera's going to get, you know, smacked every time I walk in. And I kind of like the idea of that part being open. Okay, now we need roofing for the other portions. Let's see, which one do we want to go with? Or do I want to try and do an upstairs area? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait for it. Let's go find out what that drop is. I missed the other drops. And that right there is where the guy that's selling the cars at. I found during the recording that I apparently did not get. What is this? Dude, whoa, a generator? Okay, okay. Water canteens, a respirator. Okay. Okay. Alright, nice. I could take these home and stick them inside the, one of the 5,000 tents I've got going on. So very close. So very close to being done with the build. Another freaking helicopter that's crashed. Dude, stop giving them licenses! I think that one actually fell in town. I'm getting all of their licenses out of Cracker Jack boxes. Okay, I got a good amount of logs this time. Yeah, it looks like that helicopter crashed in town. As interesting as it would be to go do that, I am building base. Maybe. If I do it there, and then place that one there. Actually, this needs to be a door. Hang on. Yes, we can. Okay, so what I can do is like a little porch area right here. Dude, look at that non-square, authentic looking apocalyptic base. Guys, I mean, don't pay attention. Don't pay attention to that. There's a little bit of a hole right there. Don't look at that. Don't look at it. It's fine. Is that right? Yeah. All right. Now, how do I want this to make... I don't want this looking weird. How do I fix this? A half wall on this side. Just like that. And do I do half walls here or banisters there? I feel like I do banisters right there to give it like a different type of texture. What did that take? Did that take nails? It might take nails and logs. Hang on. These. I need 2 of those. Dude. Hang on. Alright, back up, back up, back up. Guys, I have made my very own apocalyptic home. Now, I'm not sure what the heck I'm doing with this right here. That thing right there, that's just weird. Hang on, let's go figure that part out. Okay, so this... I actually don't need... I'm not tall enough. Well, I am, but not quite. I don't actually need this being a full wall. Hang on. Pick up. Pick that up too. And craft me one of those. There we go. A slightly different look. I've got a lot of places where I can put some chairs and stuff like that. Okay, now the whole thing that we've been working towards. The actual opportunity to put in storage so we can bring stuff here. Sadly, I don't think we can make a bed. Maybe it's something we learn how to do later. There we go. Set spawn point. There we go. Now we can come back to our base whenever. And these guys, pick up and pick up. Let's get these guys moved into the workshop. construction bench. Place. We will put you... Actually, no, the construction bench should be outside. Definitely, here. Like, right there. And then... crafting bench, which we will likely need, you know, around our storage or whatever. We will put it... maybe right here, out of the way, you know? Now, on the construction business, ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop your things. Okay, I need some really good storage size. 48 slots, 48 slots, 36, 49. I can make a refrigerator. Alright, hang on. I can now identify where my kitchen is. At least for now, that's one storage. Not that I put down a whole lot of food. Okay, I know I can do this. Can these things go on a shelf? They can go on shelves. That is going to... Where did you just go? That's going to look nice as soon as I can get some shelving in here. How many more shelving units can I make? Alright, let's turn this one so it doesn't... They all look the same. There we go. Now, move. Dude. There we go. That looks better. Awesome. Now I can get myself organized. I mean, I'm going to need more wood. I wish I could do something with this extra stuff that I built that I don't actually need. Okay, how much wood is that? That's a decent amount of wood right there. Okay, I'm gonna do all of the basic storage. I do want to have some weapon crates or something like that. That way I can keep all of my weapons together, so all the silencers that I have for different weapons, all the attachments to all of my weapons, and I have a stockpile of specific weapons that I like how they shoot and they feel good to use. And those are going to be the ones that I collect like an extra of in case I break them. Tell me that's not satisfying. That is so satisfying right there. After all that work, look at all those storage containers, dude! Oh, man. Okay. This is getting plumb silly. What else can I build or do I need to build before I start, you know, going out and looking for things? Obviously, the well is one thing I need to worry about. I need 12 wood for that, though. There we go. Not with my pickaxe, dude. Okay, fine. This is not what this is supposed to be used for. I'm gonna get zombie brains on it. Okay, can I make any more storage? Is that the last one I can make? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I actually think I have enough for, like, going out and hunting for supplies to start with. And when I sign back in, maybe some of my trees would have grown back. Like over here close, so I don't have to run as far to get trees. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. I have made lots and lots of progress. We are going to completely ignore the fact that that one thing right there is going the wrong way. We're not worried about that. That's texture and intentional. So, I will see you guys in our next episode where we finally start getting our base fully supplied by going to hit up that town. I will see you guys then. You have a wonderful day with that, and you stay shiny.